Hiya, it's Lil here. I'm back. I'm gonna do a nice longer one. You know, there's no time constraints on YouTube, so I'm gonna do somebody who needs to see this a really nice long detailed reading. I don't know what it's going to be about yet. Whatever comes out comes out. If you want a private reading of your own, if you check the bio, there'll be my email address in there. So if you want to email there and book through that. So let's see what is going to come out for you. That's like a bit of incense. Makes you feel like a witch. There's my magic wand. Right. So there's something is going to be revealed to you soon. Because you're not quite sure on the way forward in your life right now. You know, you're doing either you're coming towards a win or a victory soon, or you might have had some good news. You might have just come to a goal in life, and now you're like, now what? Because sometimes you can get used to striving for something, and sometimes when you get what you want, it's kind of like, what now? Well, let's see. Like I said, part of this could be for you. You know, it's a collective. There could be, for some people, it could mean one way. For some person, you know, there was one part about it that was true for them. So yeah, if you'll know if it's for you, if it resonates and it hits your spirit, and you'll know if it's not for you. Don't make it fit if it's not. Yeah, so I think you have come to, you're not at a crossroads energy. It's like you've been past that, and it's almost like, it's not like you don't know where you're going in life. You have achieved your goals and you know exactly what your purpose is. It's just that now that you've achieved those goals, you're a bit like, now what? And it could mean different things for different people. A goal for one person, it might be buying a house. For another person, is just finding a job, one, you know, that they wanted. For somebody, it could just be, you know, receiving a ring on the finger, or children. So you're moving on to calmer waters. Like, I love this for you though. So yeah, like, if you're wondering what else is next in your life, what's next in your story, let's just see if we can give you a clue. Yeah, you're no longer trapped. I feel like from the beginning, this has felt like financial freedom. This could even be what's coming for you, okay? You might be not even at the bit where I've said at the beginning, where you've achieved a goal. It could just mean that this is what's in your future. Yeah, if it's recent, like winter time, because there isn't a winter card, so sometimes this hits me as like not summertime, it's winter time. It can mean unhappiness, and I feel like this sun and moon thing, both of them being upside down, I feel like that's insignificant. It's like alternate seasons. Yeah, like, where'd you go now? Well, here's the good news. Whatever you want to manifest for yourself. So this is different for everybody, and I suggest meditating, which I've talked about in the past, and you know, find what that is that you want. Maybe now that you got the financial freedom, have a day off, like, you know, go and do some fun things and feel it out for yourself. You got Wheel of Fortune has come out, like such like major arcanas as well. Like, these two are major arcanas about manifesting what's for yourself and those closest to you. I'm talking to somebody who could probably do this, could probably do readings themselves. It's somebody who's quite aware and quite open to the universe, and already understands the concept of manifesting. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's actually got a magic soul or a very connected soul. So yeah, you've come up to the pause now. This is someone embarking on a journey. It's like almost reaching the end. I don't mean end in a bad way. We're on a journey like throughout time. Oh yeah, you're doing so well. Abundance. Yeah, and it can be. You can easily sort of think, well, what is my purpose now? I always imagine for myself that once I get to retirement age, I think like my purpose is grandma. Hopefully anyway. Don't worry about it. I know you're curious. You don't have to be achieving something all the time. It's time you bask in the glow of what you've achieved and enjoy it for a bit. But some people are naturally bored. You're an emperor. You've got there. You've climbed all the levels. That's come out upside down again. Like, you are definitely walking in your purpose. 10 of Pentacles. I'm speaking to a grandparent. I feel like I might be speaking to somebody older. This isn't for new energy. That heavy message on the fortune card. So you got the Empress as well, Emperor and Empress. I really do see this as like, it could be a young power couple, just very early high achievers, a professional couple, but it's really hitting me as almost like an older married couple, maybe a grandparent age. Which I think is common, when people retire, especially if they retire comfortably, they can get sort of bored. Like some people buy a classic car and do it up, or, nothing too strenuous. Rest and think about it. Have a rest, it's your time. Balance, another major arcana. Maybe you could invest into something. A new hobby maybe, a group, a bit of teamwork perhaps. The Sun card again. Oh, it's just amazing, sunny cards, amazing cards. A word to the wise, people don't always like seeing other people doing well. Be mindful of who's around you, but also it could be mindful of, I've heard of people retiring to, it's weird that story came up, the two Sun cards. You may be thinking of retiring abroad, maybe, but I have heard of a lot of people who they retire and move abroad, and they can end up kind of as if us Brits are on holiday. As soon as the sun comes out, we just drink, don't we? And then, some of them have ended up just succumbing to alcoholism, just sitting around drinking all the time. I'm not saying you're daft enough. If you've got the nous and the instincts to get yourself to where you've got to, you're not daft. It's just, but the card is saying, like, be mindful of toxic influences or toxic behaviours. I think you've given a lot to other people, and you put a lot into where you've come in life. Don't let that drain you. Don't feel like you've got to be doing all the time. And this is not the end. This isn't like the end of the story. Absolutely not. That is like the end of a story and a rebirth. No, you've still got a heck of a lot to do. But you can rest for a bit, enjoy it. I think you know what you're going to do with your money anyway. It's not like you're weighing things up, I think financially you're not really worried about this anymore, but this could also suggest an imbalance somewhere, just to be mindful of, because this is a collective. It could mean different things for different people, and I just tell you how it hits me, like, is what it means. Yeah, a bit bored really. You can get a bit bored, yeah, and then just think, what can I do? I mean, I don't really want to be giving you ideas. It's not my life, is it? This is suggesting time for you as a couple, but also like chasing after your passion more than work, I think. So your finances are fine, your goals, like your work ethic, it's time to just pursue your passions. You're going to be getting, like, these are like kind of shots of ideas, like hit you like lightning bolts, or communication like flying in. But this could find you. You could just find the inspiration from somewhere, or you could be receiving an opportunity to do something you've always wanted to do, and now is the time to do it. Yeah, could be to do with investments or some opportunity coming your way, because I just said that before the card came out. And don't look back. The past is very important to us, and it's part of who we are. Honour the past, but you don't have to live there. Like, all the best days are to come, 100%. You know, you've got all your legal things in order. You've got this is what you're doing. This is also about justice and what you deserve. You deserve this. So yeah, you like to take care of your money. I don't think you really like to spend it. So get in your manifestation era, decide which way, and that with the blindfold on, that means you're not taking in input from other places. You're going inwards and to decide what it is. So I don't know why I'm telling you what to do. This should come from within you. But maybe a couple of things that I've come up with, maybe one of you's gone, maybe we could go abroad, or maybe we could buy a classic car and do it up. There's a return, maybe get in touch with old friends. I know I said don't live in the past, but you know, what do I know? I'm just a lady on YouTube. Yeah, so this is the big change. I know it looks scary with the fire, but I've always said I like this card. Sometimes it comes in because you're doing everything wrong and you need a kick up the backside, but this just means, like, you know, just a new really. And for people I spoke to who just got retired, it can be a bit of a culture shock, especially when you realise, like, oh God, like, I'm actually retired. I'm actually at the age that and it's come very quickly, and I think that can shake you up a little bit. But yeah, the world's your oyster. You know, there's no drama. Isn't that the dream? No drama. Being able to pour into you, financial freedom, friends, choices, and strength. You're still strong. And you know that whatever you're worrying about, whatever comes your way, you've got it up there and in here to deal with it. So you got a bit too much time on your hands to be dwelling on other things. You can end up just feeling, especially in winter at the moment, and there's not as much opportunity to go out. It's not like nice outside, and you can't really go out without spending money, and it don't seem like you like spending money, so you can end up kind of lamenting a little bit about, you know, the past or things that you wish you could have done. Let's see what else. Let's see what the cards are saying. maybe you could get into maybe buy yourself a deck and learn the meanings. Maybe like you can get together with your friends and learn these, because I feel like you definitely got some manifestation power. You know, because that's how I started, just like messing about with my friends really and getting to know them. Like, I'm going to do a video one day about the strange things that have happened with me and why I thought like this is something that I should be doing, but that's for another time. This is about you today. Passion ignited. I think, like I say, the passions are going to come to you, and it's time to visit your passions now rather than everything you have to do. You're wiser, which isn't a gift that we have in youth, so you're blessed. And patience, you know, take it easy. Take it easy. Because the more you relax, the better the manifestations. So you don't have to be like worrying like, oh, I have to be constructive, I have to be doing this, I have to be doing that. And you know, King of Wands, it's definitely a big message on finding your passions again. Doesn't have to be, you know, career like it always has been all your life, or looking after everybody else. The Chariot, you're very much in control of your life. You're a powerful manifester. And yeah, don't overthink. It's time for you to be carefree now, which is what the Fool card represents. It's not saying that you're a fool. If you would like a private reading, because I could get more into detail with that, especially if you've got specific questions, we can sort that out. I'm also on TikTok, Facebook. If you could like, share and subscribe, that would really mean the world to me. Thanks to those that are already engaging. And I hope to see you again soon. I'll be back with more. Thank you.